Good morning, Arizona. It's your boy DJ Steady Manos. I am all done with all my trimming. Now I gotta start taking care of some of this stuff right here. We got the green stuff growing everywhere. See, little patches, and you gotta get it before it gets all spread all over the place. They got a lot of back here. All in my river rocks. You know, when I got nothing to do, I do some crazy stuff like I'm gonna organize these rocks a little, push the gravel back, fix it up, put the gravel back in place. I'm one of those kind of crazy guys that know that get bored. Sometimes you got to get your mind off stuff, you know, like a stress reliever. Releases your stress. You know what I mean? Because if you think about other crazy stuff, you go crazy. Your boy DJ Steady Manos está loco. See, I cut a couple of this stuff right here. I should cut this branch off. Yep, I should cut this one off. Who knows? I look at it. But yeah, I'm all done. See, I got a lot of green stuff. I'm going to go to Home Depot. I sprayed some last time. See, I sprayed some. And I sprayed it, but if you could see, it killed it. But there's still a lot of green. So I got to go buy some more spray. Some more of the roundup. Come back and take care of this stuff. And something keep pushing my rocks. I was just out here the other day. Yesterday. Today, look. And I just push my rocks back and I just push them back. Something is pushing my rocks. Has to be some kind of rodent. See, I got this green stuff growing everywhere. Look at my lemon tree. I cut it a lot. I pruned it. I cut this one off. I don't know if it's gonna grow. It should grow. Cross your fingers, let it grow back. I got one last lemon. The last of the lemons. Looks good. My roses. This one right here, I got this one over here. I gotta plant something in here. Hopefully, I still have the hose buried underneath. I gotta look it up and see if the hose is still there. But if not, I gotta run a line underneath. And I'm gonna plant. I wanna plant some chile, jalapenos. 1 bush, 2 bush. So, get some jalapenos back here. Some chiles. Maybe not jalapenos, maybe some other ones like, yeah, I do wanna do a jalapeno and I wanna do another spicier one. Like serrano. This one looks pretty good. I chopped a lot of it off right here. You can see I might trim a little bit more. I'm gonna get the ladder. I'm gonna set up my ladder, raise it up, stand up on it, and go higher. And chop some of the dry stuff off. Chop off some of the dry stuff. Right here, I had a plant. You can see the dripper still sticking up. Where's the dripper at? Right here. I had a plant. I might put a little small bush again. I might not. Here's when I let my container for my spreader for the weed killer rest while I spray, and the bottom was wet with the weed killer. And look at that, left a mark. Here, right here too. You can see where the mark at. This sprayer right there. I let it rest on top. I gotta go buy some more and start spraying. But that looks good. My yard work is done. I just gotta go today to Home Depot. Go buy some spray, some roundup. Start spraying. I got a little bit left, roundup. So I'll do that today. I'll do it right now. As soon as I'm done recording. Check out weeds everywhere. And today is March. The heat's coming. I gotta get somebody to give me a tune-up on my ACs. Call up somebody. Usually they come in and check make sure everything is good. Make sure the whole thing is still working. I had these for 20 years, so almost going on 20. And they say they last like 15 years. So I'm gonna keep on taking care of them. Getting the proper maintenance. And it should last me another long time. Like my neighbor replaced his. A few years ago, he replaced his. And AC units cost a lot. Probably like 15,000 for one. Going up to the front. It was windy. It was windy the other day. See, I trimmed this one right here. I'm hoping it still good. I want to see if it grows some more. But if not, I'm going to have to dig it out and plant a new bush. See, here's another one I cut. I cut this one too over there. So hopefully they grow again. I got the drippers right next to it. So I'll look in the spring and see if they're growing anything, new shoots. See, I got a little bush. Just gotta take them out. Check this out. I want to show you guys something. I want to show you something. You see where the fence at, the line? Here's the property. See, there's a line right there. Follow that line right here. It goes down. Right here. Right here is their property. But they had an orange tree right there. And the orange tree used to hang over on my side. I used to grab those oranges. They need them. I used to eat those oranges. They were good. And my neighbor cut the orange tree last year. And I was kind of sad that they cut it. I was like, those landing on my property. I mean, they used to come, the branches used to come all the way right here. And I used to eat the oranges. They cut my tree, man. They cut my tree. No, it was on the property. But it looks good. Look at all the junk I put out there. It's Tuesday. They should have been here yesterday. What's up with that? So today I'm gonna go around and spray all this junk. That's my job for the day. I'm just looking. I'm gonna get my leaf blower and blow all these leaves out. It was windy yesterday, and I left a bunch of leaves up here on my driveway. Oh, that guy got a little one of those blowers. What you call those? It's supposed to get good luck. No weeds on my grass. Pretty good. And here's another thing I have. A little complaint note. I've been living here for 20 years. And these trees give so much shade on my grass. See where the branch is at? So let's say the branch is like halfway. All this right here is all shaded. So basically from here down, I lose all my grass. And I've been here for 20 years. And I haven't figured out why I lose the grass. And my research is, they're saying that this grass is Bermuda, that the grass can't take the shade. This grass is not a shaded kind of grass. So I'm thinking I should go get some shaded grass, and right now scalp it, get rid of all this grass, just cut it to the ground, and plant the new seeds in, and see what happens. That's my plan. I don't know, but I don't want to look like a fool. People are going to be like, why are you scalping your grass? It looks nice. You know? I don't want people questioning me. And same with this one right here. This one right here, I lose all my grass. All my grass. I lose it. Got this tree right here, and I got these trees right here. And it always dries this up. I just lose all the grass. The only place I have grass is right here. A little bit of grass. Everything's gone. So again, look, I got a weed on my grass. I don't have no weeds except this one right here. You see it right there. So that's what I want to do. That I want to scalp it, go get some shaded grass seeds. But like I said, I don't want to look like a fool. People are gonna look at me and say, "Why you cut your grass for?" So my goal today, I'm gonna get my leaf blower, clean up all the leaves, blow it out, and go get some roundup. It's gonna round it up, all the weeds. Hopefully this survives right there, and hopefully that survives. Usually in the spring it's gonna pop up. Right now it's kind of cold still. We're still in the 40s in Arizona. It is cold. It still drops to the 40s. So yeah, you can see this one right here turning a little bit of green, but I just cut it last week. So for me, what I do, I cut it, get rid of all the dry burnt stuff off, like that, and then we'll see if it grows back. And hopefully that one grows back. Cross your fingers. Because if it doesn't grow back, I have to replace it. But I know I cut the other ones off all the time. Like this one, I just chop it off and they grow back. But this one I haven't tried. This is my first time trying that. So hope it grows back. So yeah, let's get busy. Let's go do this. Finish this up, and hopefully when I'm done doing my yard work, I go in and go in the mix. In the mix. I got a house gig. Oh, next week. This weekend coming up. I was supposed to have a casino night. And then they asked me if I was available the following week after that. So they had 2 gigs. Casino night and another gig. And I told them I could do casino night, but I can't do the other one. I'm booked already. So they messaged me back and said, change your plans. No casino night, but can you do the other gig that you're supposed to do from the next weekend? We're going to move it to the casino night. So casino night being canceled, they switched it over to another. I guess they had 2 events. They had a party for the husband. They're going to do casino night. Another party for the kid. They're going to do the following weekend. So since I couldn't do the following weekend, I said switch. I guess the dad gave up his date for his kid. So no more casino night. They're going to do the kid's birthday party. So next week is going to be a kid's birthday party. Pretty simple, quick. And that's it next week. So there's no practicing for next week. It's gonna be kids. I don't really practice for kids. They don't dance. I mean, they do dance, but they don't. Well, it depends. If it's Latino kids, Latinos kids usually. Let me tell you what, Latinos, we do a party for our kids, but we invite everybody. We take over that party. It's supposed to be a kids party, but it becomes an adults party. That's how Latinos roll. And I don't know if they're going to be Latinos, but I don't think it's going to be a Latinos gig. If it is, then I will have to practice, because I know how Latinos get. They take over the party. Then they just get a bouncy, let the kids jump on the bouncy, and the Latinos are enjoying the party more than the, So we'll see. But I don't think it's going to be an adults party. I think it's going to be all like kids. So I'm not going to practice. I'm going to relax on that one. But I am going to practice the next gig. Next gig is going to be a house EDM gig. I got all my EDMs. I only got 3 songs I need to look for. But everything else I got. The other 3 I can't find. So I'm going to have to use, what is that? I keep forgetting the dumb name. Anyways. It's what's that site called? It's like Spotify. I forgot already the name of it. Anyways, want to look for the music somewhere else, because I checked everywhere. I checked on my record pool and I checked BPM Supreme. There's 3 songs I can't find, so I'm gonna have to just don't even bother and just use the other site to play them. But besides that, I'm gonna start mixing all day today. So as soon as I'm done with the weed killing, I'm going to go in and practice all the way till night. So basically 6 hours of just practicing. And the next day another 3 hours. The next day another 3 hours. The next day another 3 hours. So I practice almost every day, 3 hours, 2 hours, until the day of the gig. Alright. EDM is a little different. EDM is not like hip hop. It's not like if you listen to EDM music and dance music, if you listen to it, as it goes, my opinion, it's boring. There's nothing. It just boom, 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 boom. Boring music. It's not like hip hop and R&B and even the Latin music, the Latin EDM. They sing in it, and they call those songs are. I didn't know they call it vocals. I'm learning new terms. I was listening to them, and now I understand what that kid when we were talking about debating over that the sync button, and he said that, and I told him, I don't know if you guys know the story, but I told him, because he was saying that he doesn't do the sync button, everything's all easy, and he could mix it on the fly, and this and that. So I said, okay, I'll give you a challenge. I'm going to give you 2 songs, and try that. Cover your screen up and try it. He replied saying that he couldn't do it because he wasn't familiar with the genre. So I gave him 2 more songs and he said no. Then I gave him 2 other ones and then he replied saying that was kind of tough because they had vocals. Now I was like, what is vocals? And I guess vocals are songs that they sing in. So they like to use music that boom, 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 with no vocals. And for me, I listen to that all day long, and that would get me bored. Now I know why they EDM DJs mess with the knobs, and they use a lot of effects now because it gets boring after a while. There's nothing interesting about EDM, but that's just my opinion. I'm gonna practice, and I'm gonna add vocals to the ones that they just does a boom, 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 because or else I'll be bored out of my mind. So I'm gonna have to get the vocals and the regular EDM songs and mix them together. That's how I get out of the boredom. Or else if I play them all in a row, I get so bored if they're all just boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? It's like playing an instrument all day, instrument song all day. Who wants to play an instrument all day? Instrumental. You know, I want to hear some vocals. This is your boy DJ Cinemanos, and I'm out. I'm enjoying this beautiful day. Got the neighbors got all their trash out. Beautiful. 9 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 7. Got me some good sleep. Got some good sleep. I woke up at 7. I want to sleep early. And I work night, so for me to transition back over to a day shift is not that hard. But I'm just stretching the bones. Stretch the bones. Enjoying it. Enjoying this beautiful weather. Alright, time to get busy. Enough of the lollygagging. I'm out. Peace. Vocals. Boom, boom, boom.